this is the beautiful Spring Brook. And just stopped to get water here this morning. It's in the Clover Valley segment. And I came down over here around the bridge to this side and just about did a somersault right into the water. But I dove up onto the bridge right there. So it all worked out in the end. But I just had the most uncommon encounter. I ran into two women hiking out here and was talking with them. They both we know each other back from Waukesha schools. And they both know, or one of them at least knows my sons. And it was amazing. Wonders never cease out here. So I'm glad I slept late. Actually, I lost my sunglasses. I set them down when I was filming and then forgot to pick them up. So I was doubling back to go get them. And that's when I ran into them. So happy hiking, you two. Jill, good to see you. Crazy. All right, there goes the trail. I'm going to get on up in there and see what else they got today. Man, gotta make sure I got my sunglasses. Well, this looks like the end of Clover Valley. It was a short, beautiful, very clover filled, I will say. Beautiful segment though. Now it's some road walking. One of the great joys of these long distance hikes is definitely the people that you meet, but it's also just the sheer amount of time. When I started out, man, it was cold, 20 degrees, and now it's 80 something. It's 9 or 10 in the morning. Started, there was nothing growing in the forest, and then buds and leaves and bugs and everything comes in turn, and you get to experience that in a way you don't get when you're back into town. Just living outdoors every day, man. Get a lot of time like this on the road walks, just thinking of things. I think you get down into yourself so deep and you got so much time just kind of working through everything in your life. Makes you a happier person. At least it does me. Man, probably the happiest person I ever met. Oh man, oh man. Beauty. All right. I'll put this camera away and save you. Save you from my thinkings. I love it when the road does this. Pavement ends. Gravel begins. I don't know how long this will last, but it's an improvement. So occasionally some of these road walks have markers on them. Like here. Kind of cool. So I'm going to head up here and I'll get down by the airport there. I'm going to cut to the north and head up into Whitewater. So, man, enjoyable. What an enjoyable morning. Another thing that I love about hiking on these long distance trails, especially one like this where there's no weather window where you got to be doing 20 a day or that stuff. It's just being able to bumble along and explore all the mosses. Every time there's a tree with a little hole in it, I got to go up and look and see what's in there. And the wealth of wildlife around, some tiny, tiny bugs, the big old, bears and beavers and everything else. It's just so much fun. All right, let's get going. Yeah, way out there is Whitewater. I don't know if it'll show up, but you can see the water tower. Bet you there's a chicken in that town for me. A quart of blueberries. Guess we'll just walk over there and find out. All right, Clover Valley Road. This is kind of the road that they suggest to take down to Whitewater Lakes. And I am gonna head north on Clover Valley Road to Whitewater. It's just maybe 2 miles. It's kind of long, but it's a full town, so that'd be good. Yeah, hello, Whitewater. Everything I need in this town, I'm sure of it. Good morning, everybody. My goodness. Look at here. I'm in the exact same spot that I turned off the trail yesterday at about the exact same time. A whole day. Just like that, it seems. Well, 24 hours. So I'm just about ready to join up. That chicken and blueberries in Whitewater, it turned into something much better than that. I actually got a chance. I got a hold of one of my sons, my oldest boy, Wyatt, and we met up, had a burger and beer, and just a good time. Good time. So I ended up getting a hotel room in town. And Jess was there, his girlfriend. Hey, Jess. And man, it was a wonderful evening. I crashed out, slept late, air-conditioned hotel room, had a breakfast, and easy on out of town. But it's like 90 degrees already. And well, I'm just getting back now. I got a couple miles of road walk will get me down to Whitewater Lake. That sounds pretty inviting today. Coming up here, looks like this is that artisan well I heard about. Right in the middle of this road walk, there's a beautiful well here. People come from all over, get their water. I'm gonna go check it out and get some. Take a little break here in the shade. Cool, cold water. Have me a snack. Woo! Whitewater Lake segment. Oh, that water at that spring back there was so cold. It almost hurt on a day like this. Fantastic. Gave me that boost of energy just from the coldness of it. And it's not even a mile from there, finally, to get back into the woods. So, whoo, nice. And from here out, for the next 100 miles, I think there'll be very little road walking. Should be trail to trail to trail, segment to segment. So I'm super happy to be here. Whitewater Creek. Looks pretty cool and clear, but I got water. So looky here. Up there, I think is the first of the Kettle Moraine campgrounds and stuff that I'm coming into in the Kettle Moraine Southern unit. Yeah, this is the site. Huh. I'm not stopping here today. It's off the trail a little bit, but just south of me is the Whitewater Lake itself. And it is a hot day today. I was toying with the idea of maybe camping at one of these spots and going down to the lake. I was hoping I could kind of see it if the trail went by there a little closer, but it didn't. I figure it's probably crowded and stuff because it's like a holiday weekend and stuff like that going on. So I don't think I'm gonna go down there. I'm kind of delighted just to be in the woods and on the trail again. There's little spiders crawling and just, it's fantastic and cool too in here, relatively. Still probably 90 some degrees, but it feels better. So I think I'm gonna press on. I'm gonna, I don't know. I know if I walk down to that lake right now, then I'm gonna end up swimming, and then I might stay here, but I'm feeling too good moving along, so that's what I'm gonna do. Let's get back to this trail, but yeah, right up here was one of the Whitewater Lake campgrounds or something. I think there's 2 of them. east and west or north and south. This is right off the trail. Oh, man. All right. Lost my groove. There we go. I got it again. I got it. There's just tons of these geologic features from the glaciers. Kettles and eskers and drumlins and all that stuff in here. And that translates to lots of ups and downs. And that, boy, I really like that. Wow, look at that tree. Kind of a lot of stairs. That wasn't so bad. All right, there's a view of the lake down there. Good old Whitewater Lake. Nice. Just a rugged and rocky path up and down. So much fun. What's not to love about this kind of soft and piney path? So here in this shady little spot, this shady little rock, threw down my pack, right on the edge of this giant like kettle, or maybe I'm up on an esker or something, but it's a huge drop off with a great big old oak in the middle. Old oak there, shady little maple here. Excellent spot to just rest and relax and cool, let all the sweat dry off. Man, fantastic. Just this little grotto in the woods. I take this over a beach any day. Just met a fella hiking up this hill by the name of Randall. He stopped to kind of talk for a few moments, and then he went on. He's training for the mountains. So got the right idea, man. Keep it up. Just kind of relaxing here. This is it's a nice little spot. These are some of my favorite spots. Are the ones that you just come on. Not a bench, not an overlook, but just a quiet, cool, beautiful spot. Oh, I've been just sitting here for a half hour probably. Probably wrap things up here, head off. See everybody in the next one. I'll be entering in to the Kettle Moraine Southern Unit. Woo!